Hey, I'm Alex Winter, and I'm in the back corridors of Amoeba here with my bounty. Not exactly what's in my basket, it's what's in my, well, I guess it's my basket. Tell you about what I got. Some of it's not that adventurous. Picked up some Hitchcock, because you guys always have great collections of DVDs. And I wanted to grab some of these Universal Legacy series. The Psycho's got a whole mess of wicked stuff on it, which has to be had. Birds, because it's in my top 5 all-time favorite movies. I think it's one of his underrated movies, and definitely one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. And then Dial M for Murder I picked up because I'm working on a 3D movie, and Hitchcock shot this one to be exhibited 3D. That was the idea. Did a lot of research on what would work in 3D, and Hitchcock had a pretty good sense of framing and composition, so just wanted to dive back into this. It was never one of my favorites of his, but other than the big phone, I can't remember what he did that had anything to do with 3D. I don't remember thinking that much of the big phone when I saw it the first time, but maybe the big phone will really knock my socks off this time.
Do you remember the first time you saw the Birds?
Man, I think I saw the Birds the first time at a, back in the old days, I used to do like all-nighter, 3-day movie marathons, you know? Uh-huh. So I remember going to this is hilarious, I went to an all-night marathon that was a mixture of Hitchcock movies and Peter Sellers movies. So it was like The Birds, Psycho, it's like the pretty crazy ones, and Frenzy, those 3. And then 3 really obscure Peter Sellers comedies, a movie called I Love You, Alice Be Toklas. I'm a huge Peter Sellers fanatic, but I Love You, Alice Be Toklas, a movie called Where Does It Hurt, where he plays a corrupt hospital administrator, which I've never seen anywhere on video, anything. And then something more obvious, like I don't think it was a Pink Panther, but something like that. Anyway, you get out of that at like 7 in the morning, and your brain is so turned around and twisted by that combination of themes and ideas, but that's where I saw the Birds. Then I got some music, because you guys have such killer music. I picked up Clinic. New one isn't out yet, but this is definitely one of my favorite bands going right now. In terms of new music, probably my favorite band. First Meat Puppet CD, because I can't find mine. I had this on cassette, LP, CD, and I think, whatever other form I had, the Kirkwood Brothers Screaming in My Face. I had it on that version too, and definitely one of the greatest records ever made. I have to have a copy of that. Sly and Robbie Reggae Greats. Again, I can't find mine. And I was on the verge of becoming an internet pirate and just downloading one for free, but I stopped myself. So here I am buying one. I can't believe you guys have this. I was so ecstatic. MC Shan, Born to Be Wild. This is one of my favorite rap records from when I was, this was in the 80s, so I would have been 4 or 5 years old then. But it's really amazing, and it's very hard to find, and there it was. Asked some dude, and he was like, oh yeah, we got that right here. Gotta have it. Really nothing to say, but you gotta have it. And then, because I'm really actually extremely old, even though you may not realize that, I'm a big Wagner guy, so I picked up the best recording of Tristan and Isolde, which is the EMI classic recording with Fisher Discow singing. So gotta have that too. So I got a bunch of good stuff, man. I'm pretty psyched.
Any hopes for Idiot Box hitting DVD?
Man, I've been trying to get that released on DVD, and MTV's been cool. The problem with it for them is really economic, because when we did that, it's only, back in those days, live action on MTV was always interspersed with music videos. So
right.
There's really only about 55 minutes of content of the whole show. All the seasons put together, there's only like 55 minutes of content. But it doesn't really justify a DVD release. I think they need like a minimum of 60 minutes or something. Of course, it's all on the net and like super high res, so from my perspective, because I know I'd be out like, probably $15 or $20 million with that hit the DVD shelves, but I'm just happy people see it. So I'm psyched that it's, totally seen that way. And then, we were going to put it all on the Freak when Anchor Bay did the DVD release of Freak a couple years ago, but it was just too hard.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Awesome. Great. Thanks.
Amoeba.